This is Zach Penrice for Husker Profiles. The Nebraska volleyball team's non-conference schedule is over, and the Big Red are sitting with a 7-3 overall record, already matching their loss total from last season. An early season injury to starting setter Kelly Hunter caused the Huskers to start off 0-2, which the team has since recovered from. This past weekend, the team was at the Omaha Challenge hosted by UNO. The Huskers swept 2 of their matches, but head coach John Cook's team lost a shocker to Northern Iowa 3-1.
I was really surprised. Again, I don't know if it's because it was midday or, I don't know, an explanation. I just saw us do things we haven't done all year. We had won 6 straight matches, sweeps 3-0 up until, that match. So we were playing some pretty good volleyball. So I don't know what happened, but we got to figure that out.
A year ago, the national powerhouse Husker volleyball team finished 31-3 overall, with a Big Ten regular season title and a berth into the Final Four of the NCAA tournament. Coming into this season, there were questions everywhere, but even without 4 starters from last year's squad, a national championship remains the goal. Senior setter Kelly Hunter says the team remains confident and eager to get back to the Final Four and capture what would be the program's 5th title.
The group we have right now, we're all on the same page. We're all ready to give it our all every single day and ready to go out there and give it our best shot. So we have a good group who's willing to give that effort every single day, and we have a lot of great energy out there. It was so positive this last weekend. Even when we were down a couple points or even when someone made an error, it was very, very positive, and I think that could take us pretty far.
The team is desperate to get back to where they were last year. A season full of dominance abruptly came to a close with a national semifinal loss against Nebraska's longtime rival, the Texas Longhorns.
It has been all Texas in this semifinal. Johnson for the win, and Texas is moving on.
That was ESPN's Paul Sunderland. Getting back to the NCAA tournament should be standard protocol for Nebraska. The Huskers have made the dance every year since 1982, and there's no sign of that streak ending anytime soon. But repeating their Big Ten title will perhaps be even more challenging than making it back to the Final Four. The Volleyball Big Ten Conference is one of the most stacked conferences in any collegiate sport. The conference currently has 6 ranked teams, including 3 in the top 5 nationally. With all of this firepower and with the majority of last season's starters gone, Nebraska needs some new leaders, one of those being senior outside hitter Annika Albrecht.
It's been a pretty cool experience, just coming up and having some really great leaders, like Cece or Mary my freshman year, or Justine last year. A lot of them were really good leaders, but I think just watching them develop themselves and then become those seniors and step into bigger shoes has laid down a good path for me.
Throughout the non-conference season, the Huskers would preach to one another that they are not rebuilding. They like to say that they are reinventing themselves. Junior libero Kenzie Maloney has heard the chatter among Nebraska fans that this team can't be like last year's. That kind of talk only adds fuel to the fire.
It's motivating, definitely, because we lost 4 key players, and that's huge. But there's no doubt in anyone on this team's mind that we can reinvent, and these next 2 weeks we're going to take it as serious as we possibly can.
We'll be seeing exactly what the reinvented Huskers look like early in the Big Ten schedule. Nebraska opens up conference play by taking on 3 top 5 nationally ranked teams in their first 4 games, including a road game against the Penn State Nittany Lions. The Big Red plays their home conference opener on September 29th against top-ranked Minnesota. For Husker Profiles, I'm Zach Penrice.